Yo, what's up, Drip Feed fam? Get ready to dive into the hottest news of the week, because we're kicking things off with a rapid-fire montage of epic moments. First up, we're heading back to where it all began with Steven Spielberg and a deep dive into the making of Jaws as it hits its 50th anniversary, featuring a brand new exhibit that's gonna blow your mind. Then, we're shifting gears to Taiwan, where political players are gearing up for a massive election, and the registration deadline is looming. Who will step up to lead the KMT? We're also catching a glimpse of a royal drama as a Bhutanese princess was caught with a staggering amount of rhino horns, sparking international concern. And hold on to your seats, because we're bringing you the raw, unfiltered action of Enter the Dragon 13 with Taiwan's first ever dirty boxing event. You don't want to miss any of this, so hit that like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you're always in the know. 50 years ago, a mechanical shark and a young director named Steven Spielberg unleashed a cinematic phenomenon that would forever change Hollywood and our relationship with the ocean. This is the story behind Jaws, a film that was a genuine nightmare to make, but ultimately launched a legend. What started as a simple idea about a killer shark terrorizing a summer resort quickly spiraled into a production plagued by mechanical failures, bad weather, and a director who, by his own admission, thought his career was over halfway through filming. Yet, through all the chaos, Spielberg and his crew managed to craft a masterpiece. Now, a new exhibit at the Academy Museum of Motion Pictures in Los Angeles is bringing the behind-the-scenes drama to life, complete with iconic props, script pages, and even a recreation of the ill-fated fishing boat, the Orca. Fans are flocking to the exhibit, marveling at the artifacts and hearing Steven Spielberg's personal reflections on the film that gave him a career. The sheer difficulty of bringing Jaws to the screen, from the malfunctioning shark nicknamed Bruce to the legendary multi-layered creation of Quint's USS Indianapolis monologue, is now on full display, offering a rare glimpse into the making of a cultural touchstone. Don't go anywhere, because the story of Jaws is just the beginning of our dive into the week's biggest headlines. Next up, we're heading to Taiwan for some major political drama. The race for leadership in Taiwan's Chinese Nationalist Party, or KMT, is heating up as candidates prepare to officially register. This election could signal a major shift in the party's political direction. With the registration deadline approaching, the field of candidates is still a bit of a moving target, with potential contenders fluctuating daily. The KMT, a party with a long and complex history, is at a crossroads. The outcome of this election, especially if current chairman Eric Chu decides not to seek re-election, could see the party lean further into hardline policies, potentially altering its relationship with mainland China. Political analysts are watching closely, as the KMT's internal dynamics and ideological leanings will have significant implications for Taiwan's political landscape. The public is eager to see who will emerge as the final contenders and what vision they will present for the party's future. From the political arena to a royal scandal, our next story takes us to a surprising encounter at the airport. Stay with us. A Bhutanese princess found herself in hot water after being apprehended at Taoyuan Airport with a substantial quantity of rhino horns, valued at millions of dollars. This incident, occurring on September 17, 1993, happened at a particularly sensitive time for Taiwan. The island was already under intense international scrutiny for its role in the illegal rhino horn trade. Just 10 days prior, the U.S. Secretary of the Interior had even recommended sanctions against Taiwan for its continued involvement. Despite Taiwan having restrictions on imports since 1985, this high-profile case brought the issue back into the international spotlight with a vengeance. Conservation groups and international bodies are closely monitoring the situation, highlighting the ongoing challenges in combating wildlife trafficking. The public reaction has been a mix of shock and concern, emphasizing the need for stricter enforcement and greater awareness regarding the devastating impact of the illegal horn trade on endangered species. We've seen political intrigue and a conservation crisis, but now get ready for some high-octane action. Our final story is all about the fight coming to you live. Get ready for an adrenaline rush as Taiwan hosts its first ever Dirty Boxing event. Enter the Dragon 13, promising a unique blend of combat sports. This mixed rules card is set to deliver an electrifying experience, featuring a new format that's gaining traction globally. Dirty Boxing, originating in the US and popularized by fighters like Mike Perry and John Jones, offers an intense alternative to traditional boxing. Taiwan's adaptation of the rules allows for punches and elbows within a clinch, but strictly prohibits kicks, knees, and takedowns, creating a distinct and aggressive style of fighting. Fans are buzzing with anticipation for this groundbreaking event, eager to witness the raw power and strategic intensity of Dirty Boxing. The undercard kicks off early, with the main event starting in the afternoon, promising a full day of captivating combat for attendees and viewers alike. And that's a wrap on our top stories for today. But don't go anywhere, we've got a lightning round recap and a full call to action coming your way right after this. All right, Drip Feed fam, that was a whirlwind. We heard from Steven Spielberg himself about the legendary chaos of making Jaws at its 50th anniversary, saw the political landscape heating up in Taiwan with the KMT leadership race, caught the dramatic story of a Bhutanese princess and rhino horns, and got hyped for Taiwan's first ever Dirty Boxing event. Enter the Dragon 13. Don't miss out on any of the action, smash that like button, subscribe to Drip Feed for your daily dose of what's trending, and hit that notification bell so you're the first to know when we drop new videos. And hey, let us know in the comments which story had you on the edge of your seat. For more exclusive content and behind-the-scenes peeks, follow us on all our socials. We'll see you next time.